Okay, so I started getting into vocals whenever I started listening to Bolt for My Valentine and We Came as Romans. They were kind of the start of it because I like the harsher stuff, but before it wasn't driven from the right place, so it was very breathy and back of the throat. Then once I started getting into like Zephyrum and Amon Amarth, then I started going, ooh, okay, this stuff's a little bit heavier here. So let's go into that and try and work my voice into how that stuff was working. Then the guy sitting behind the camera right there, he actually helped me figure out where to drive it from. And since I had been spending years learning how to make the sound, even though I wasn't driving it from the proper place, going into the growl isn't very difficult as far as hurting myself, because I've spent years figuring out where to get the sound. And then just driving it from the proper place really sent a click to my brain that, oh, well, this is how we do this. All right. So my main growl is pretty low for my shit. Not as low as I want to go, but then again, I kind of abused my voice over the years. So main growl is around here, like right in there, which is about here. Fairly good diaphragm tension. Then I can also go higher pitched using the false chords, which this is right up here. No. Then if you do different mouth shapes and stuff with your tongue, you put your tongue up against the back of your lower teeth. That gives you more of the pig squeal sound, which gives you that. And then you can also do it with the lower stuff to give you a little bit more demonic creature sounds.
So as a vocalist, performer, singer, songwriter, all those different things, what kind of artists have inspired you to take on being a vocal performer and the way you write lyrics?
The way I write lyrics is pretty heavily inspired by Dave Mustaine. His controversy itself. So why not use it to your advantage? Then as far as style, Amon Amarth, and with Yo on Head, he inspired me to do the whole low growl shit. So he's the one who kicked it off. The guy who really stepped up my game after that was Will Ramos from Warren Shore. He helped me, or practicing to him helped extend my vocal range with the growls and everything. So that was cool. There's also other guys I look up to, but they're clean singers. Tim the River Owens, Blaze Bailey, Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, obviously, and Rob Halford from Judas Priest is another good example of a clean singer that I look up to. I've been more of the dirty singers. They got more texture to their voice than I like. Oh, yeah.
What made you want to do Crusader music?
initial thing was like what I'd done the Scandinavian invasion of heavy metal, bands like Corporate Clowney and Monomart and Farrell, Winter Sun to an extent, bands like that. It was kind of like, you know what? Christians ain't got anything that's actually badass and brutal. So what was the only thing the Christians ever did that was brutal and badass? Crusades. Oh, how we write about that? Just like talking about history. So that was the only thing that came to my mind was, oh, how do I give something to those who don't have anything? This avenue, I think it came out pretty good, but it's taking a weird, interesting direction I never expected.
That stuff.
Just make the best of where you're at. Because if you're living in a shit world, it's because you made it a shit world. Your own perspective is what you make it. If you want to have a better perspective and outlook, you have to change it. Like, my living situation ain't the best. Right off the bat, it ain't the best. I don't like it, but am I trying to change it to make it better? Yes, because I don't want to be in a shit situation. It's not good to be in a shit situation. So what can you do? You have to take yourself outside of your situation and look at the situation and go, how can I make this better for myself and how I interact with other people? If you can't do that, you're not going to be able to get out of the situation. You got to roll with the dice you're given and make the best of it and on pushing forward to keep on getting better. You can't do that. What are you here for? You're here to grow. You're here to become a better person.